Trust, an immeasurably precious bond between two people or parties earned over time, which is sooner lost than won. Still, many House Solons are confident in regaining public faith in the legislature in spite of the results of a latest poll showing sunken confidence in government as a result of the latest flood control scam. The move to volunteer publicizing SALN's broadcasting in real time the BICAM phase in the budget process and holding into account all bad actors in the flood control mess are the first steps in the long journey to win back public trust, as our Mela Lesmora reports.
The government has already taken steps to restore public trust. This was emphasized by House Committee on Infrastructure co-chair Representative Terry Ridon amid the ongoing issue on the alleged anomalous flood control projects in the country. In a survey conducted by Octa Research, results showed that 83% of respondents agreed with President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.'s decision to publicly expose corruption in government flood control projects. Meanwhile, 60% said they feel anger whenever they think about this issue.
Ang mga hakbang po patungo dito to restore public trust. Una, syempre, sinimulan na po ito doon sa budget process na ayusin yung mga naging problema nung nakaraan. May mga kailangan pang habulin, pero hindi pa naman huli ang lahat dahil hindi pa tapos yung budget. Pangalawa, yung usapin po ng pagpapanagot. No? So, antayin lang po natin. Tingin ko, binubuo naman po ng Ombudsman, ng ICI, ng DOJ, yung lahat po ng mga kailangan pong ebidensya para mabuo po ito.
In the name of transparency, the Office of the Ombudsman has also now allowed the public disclosure of statements of assets, liabilities, and net worth, or SALN, of government officials. According to ML Party List Representative Laila De Lima, this is a welcome development as it helps protect public interest and promotes the common good. ACT Teachers Party List Representative Antonio Tino also agreed. Earlier, House Speaker Faustino Boji D. III said he's also willing to release his own SALN to set an example for his colleagues. However, he added that they will still study the policies that will govern this matter in the House of Representatives. Congressman Ridon also expressed support to this initiative.
I think yung pong SALN policy po ng Ombudsman is basically just limited to executive officials. No? So, I think the public expects that at the level of the Senate and the Congress, we should be able to implement our own SALN release disclosure policies in the soonest time as well.
Aside from the flood control project issue, the House may also conduct hearings on other alleged irregularities, such as those involving farm-to-market roads, according to the Infracom co-chair. Mela Lesmoras from the National TV Network for a New and Better Philippines.